Some days you wake up and feel stiff. I'm not talking physically, I'm talking existentially. You feel stiff. You wake up and suddenly your purpose just doesn't fit. Your reason for being here now has jagged edges, a life shape that no longer fits the mold. To the touch, it's uncomfortable. You just don't want to be. And in this haze, you wander, you think, it doesn't make sense. You sit outside, it's so beautiful, the birds chirping the same, wind rattling, the leaves the same, the mountains looking over you the same. But for some reason this morning, you feel out of place, and things don't want to make sense. But then the morning continues. You eat, you drink, you do whatever. And for me, I see my roommates. I see my friends. Those other humans in our lives, friends. Now, I wish I could be coming at you with some case study or some collection of scientific data and the history of humans being social creatures. I don't have some constructed psychological breakdown of how friends affect our psyche and our development. Instead, all I have right now in this video is just raw appreciation, admiration, just a makeshift bundle of feelings about those people in my life. Now I'm going to start from kind of a weird, cynical base. Friends, while incredibly essential, if we were to look at those relationships impersonally, just as units that come in and out of your life, they are relatively basic. Insignificant, replaceable, universal. I can walk down the street, I can throw a rock and hit someone that I could be friends with. Whether it's another neighborhood, another country, a school, a workplace, there's always going to be a set of potential friends. Friends are not a rare commodity. But that is a generalized and stupid way to look at it. Because as cynical as I might try and make that description, it doesn't change the fact that even on your worst days, even when there is this existential disquiet that glazes your mind, even when it doesn't make sense to be alive, awake, on Earth, you see these people, these cohabitants, these friends, and suddenly those jagged edges are smoothed. The reason for being here, the reason for having woken up, it's there. It fits. And you don't even have to say words. There they are near me. Maybe they catch me staring at them as I'm lost in these thoughts and they laugh because I'm being weird. Even just a smile, an exchange, boring small talk, or grazing shoulders in the kitchen somehow rejuvenates me on some level. Maybe that's what being a human being is. I don't know why, but I'm grateful for it. There's something about proximity with other humans who you have come to some mutual agreement that you enjoy each other and you know each other. And it's almost as if having another person who is aware of you, who thinks of you, who is considerate of you, that presence that you have in their mind somehow validates your existence. Somehow it makes you more real. Having someone who cares about you makes you feel more tethered to this life. It makes more sense. It dials in the gravity of this earthly experience. So you have these people, and you mutually care for each other. It's a symbiotic relationship where we help each other grow. We offer each other reprieve. We comfort, we soothe, we inspire, collaborate, push. We find deeper parts of ourselves in these others. Their optimism, while it might be verbatim something that you could give yourself, coming from them offers so much more levity to the frustrations in our own lives. Their support makes our work feel validated and seen. And a friend who listens, their empathy internalizes our pain and recycles it into something more beautiful, recovered, and evolved. And those brief moments that we might share, even though they are the minority in the pool of experiences in life, It permeates everything else. And suddenly, the majority, those solitary moments, the work moments, the mundane moments, are suddenly now colorful and purposed. We derive so much joy from those small moments, consciously and subconsciously, that suddenly we feel balance and we feel reward, and there is now this continuum, a way forward, reason. And if you can hear that, that is my lovey-dovey gush for the day running dry. So I will leave it at that.